Hey everybody, I hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to Siralim Ultimate. Last episode was a decent episode, although listening back to it, man, I got really sleepy really quickly in the middle of that episode. It snuck up on me so suddenly. It wasn't even that late, but like I said, I was trying to adjust my sleep schedule, so that probably uh, accounts for why I, very had a very quick and sudden onset of heavy fatigue. This episode, hopefully that isn't gonna happen. I mean, it shouldn't happen because I'm doing this in the morning. I'm fresh. I am awake, and if I if I start feeling sleepy in the middle of this, then something has gone horribly wrong. This episode, we have a boss fight to start out with, a nether boss, Zenpang. I think this is the guy that like attacks like a billion times per turn or something, and anytime you do anything, he'll do a bunch of nonsense. I think that's the one. We'll deal with them. We've dealt with them a bunch of times before, and we will deal with him again. We will deal with this man again. 360 is good enough. Just give me one quick second, so I can grab my water bottle, and yeah, I think we're good to get going. We will be doing this in the arachnid nest. And I think everything should be fine. Oh, I was gonna say I should have checked this before I left, but I'm sure I've got all my projects running. I do not have. I do not have all my projects running. Ah, fuck. Hang on. But the important thing is I have my God Spawn projects running, right? Okay, good. So the fourth and fifth projects would have been Keyforge project and Keyforge project and probably just getting more health training scrolls. Okay. I was gonna say I would have assumed that I set my projects last episode, but of course I was so tired last episode that I was almost out of it by the end of it. So of course I shouldn't have trusted the fact that that I would have done this last episode. Only myself to blame. We'll sort this out when we get back home. I'm not that invested in doing key forges that I'm gonna, sabotage this realm and forfeit just to start it. But you know what? It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. What the fuck is... What's going on with these guys? What? What was going on with that guy? How did he become immune to damage? Like, where was he taking damage from? Was it due to a fusion thing? I don't know. I don't even know. Alright. Let's carry on. This is another boss realm, so we can freely... Fuck off, dude. Do Revenants have some resurrection synergy going on, or is it... Man, I don't even know. I don't even know What I do know is the boss is right there. We've snared the enemy. So I see no reason to not just jump in and get this done. Zenpang. And your bloodline. Oh no, this is a different boss. Oh no, it's not. It is. Yeah, okay. At the start and end of each enemy's turn, he attacks 3 times. Okay, he's not the one I was thinking of. The one I was thinking of is where it's all 6 of the same guy and then they all attack. I mean, this is still annoying, but not that annoying, all things considered. Because he's just going to do this every turn. But my Dreadwhite is basically invulnerable. And he's going to shrug off all your nonsense. We're already doing pretty good damage. I was gonna say probably not enough to kill, but it's very clearly enough to kill. And that's an easy win against this dude. So let me look at our prophecies. We're doing a pilgrimage. We'll do all this other stuff. Ooh, 4 Pandemonium Shrines is probably not gonna happen. All this other stuff, though, should be easily achievable. And in fact, the pilgrimage is already done. Oh no, I should have set them on fire. I should have set them on fire because this Joker is gonna come back. But we can set him on fire now. And now he's dead. Wonderful. Okay. Hey, yeah, we get some loot out of you. Killed Zenpang for the 8th time. Some Riddle Dwarf action going on as well. The fuck? Oh, that was a Cloth Abomination. He was probably tanking those hits because of his massive shield. What are you asking? Carbuncle, I'm pretty sure, is sorcery. And there we go. Some loot out of you. And let me actually see. We need to kill a whole bunch of creatures. Nature, sorcery. We're pretty far behind on death creatures. So what I'm gonna do is, what are we are currently doing basilisks, but we have to do nature, sorcery, and death. So I'll get those done. So what is the nature, sorcery, and death? So what's the closest nature creature? Well, we are gonna skip a little bit ahead. We're gonna start doing some brownies. And going a little bit out of order, just to speed things along on our Rune of Prophecies. Alright. And we're done with this round, but we do need to explore the rest of it, you know, just to make sure we're not leaving behind any chests. Alright, you're down. Where do we need to go? We need to go to a bunch of different places. And we need to explore them. Alright. Come on. Always hate it when you get the bad outcome out of those cocoons. I think this is our master, right? The Bat Master Batley. who I think is gonna have a pretty bad time, because I'm just gonna do this. Bats are not very scary. Although maybe I was gonna say maybe we needed one more turn to buff, but I don't even think we needed that. Oh, well. Okay, there we go. Come on. There we go. Bat Mastery is now at a higher level. Getting some nature creatures taken care of while we're searching for their card as well. Well, okay, we're making a good progress on this Rune of Prophecies. I think we're gonna have to probably give up on the Pandemonium Shrines, but we should be able to get everything else done. Alright. Although who knows, maybe we'll get really lucky and we'll get like 4 Pandemonium Shrines in a row in you know, the next 4 realms. You never know. Alright. You guys out. And I think we're done with nature creatures, yep. Now we need to do sorcery and death. We'll work on those in the next realms. Completing all kinds of prophecy tasks. We're doing really well. And we get a trait. Touch of Red. That sounds like a familiar name. But that's not it. What? What was the... Oh god. Oh, this one. When your creatures attack an enemy multiple times in a row, the damage of all their attacks is increased for each... Okay, I think this is what I used to have. One of the traits I used to have for my animators, especially since I have Goad and we have multiple attacks per turn. But I got rid of it because the damage scaling wasn't multiplicative. I don't think. So it wasn't as good as you might think. Finally, we got a Mimic. And punch it in the face and it's dead. Alright, and I think we're good. There should be a... You know how there's an icon that lets you know that you aren't running a false god bounty? There should also be an icon letting you know that you aren't running all 5 of your projects. And it should just be like a number based on how many free project slots you have. So it wasn't entirely on you to like manually check every single time. You know, it could be a small quality of life feature. Anything else in this realm? I don't think so. It's not a bad realm for farming. I'm not in a farming kind of... Or am I? Or am I? I tell you what. I'll do a bit of off-screen farming just to get these a death creature and sorcery creature things done, right? So I'll start by summoning Carnage is the closest, or like, yeah, Carnage Destructor is the closest death creature whose card we haven't found. I'll do this, and then I'll do one more for like sorcery creatures, and then we'll leave this room, right? So I'll do this, and I'll let you know how these guys went in just a moment. Alright, I think this is the last enemy that I just killed right now. I think this is the last one. Let's see if anything comes out of them. Yep. Nothing left, and nothing dropped from them either. So now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna summon some sorcery dudes, and the closest sorcery target for us to farm is... We're done doing bards, we're done doing carbuncles. The closest sorcery target is we're done with clockworks. We are not done with chimeras. Oh, I don't want to fight fucking resurrection dude, come on. Yeah, okay, I'll do Draco chimeras. So I'm now gonna kill these guys, and I will let you know how this went in just a moment. Alright, there's one guy left somewhere. I think I see him. He's trying to hide. Oh, he's trying to be sneaky. He's trying to ambush me. And now he's dead. And we didn't get anything, but that's okay. We've completed a huge chunk of our Rune of Prophecies. Break objects and collect nodes. I think we can do this pretty easily in just a couple realms. And we'll complete the pilgrimage mission right now. So yeah, we're making really good progress on this rune. Really good progress. Let's hand in our pilgrimage and start a new pilgrimage. I think 54 is the lowest. 55? Really? I guess 55 is the lowest we have. So yeah, let's do it with Azural. And yeah, let's start some other missions. Let's do a Keyforge. We could even do like another God spawn. You know what? Nah. I'll keep this slot free in case we need to do another project for the next Rune of Prophecies, which is going to start pretty soon. And I don't want to like waste granite starting a mission and then canceling it. Oh, hang on a second. I'm an idiot. I never bought the material to finish this project. Okay, so we're gonna... I wasted a lot of time on this. Hang on a second. Hang on a second, man. So what I'm gonna do is, first of all, let me get a nice item bonus. I need to remind myself how these fucking God spawn missions even work. So I'm gonna start a new God spawn mission. Kolg, we're done. Alcadan, Adaxel and these two are done. Alcadan will start it now. And now what I'll do is I'll go to what's it called? Frostbite Caverns. And I've got to buy the material from Azural. Then I've got to another realm. I've got to buy the material from... I don't even remember what other ones we had going. Akira, man, Heart of... That's Ariamaki, I'm pretty sure. And then Alcadan is... We were just in the Arachnid Nest. Oh no. But we'll be back. We'll be back in the Arachnid Nest. At some point. At some point. Okay. We got a donation. And then spend 50 emblems on the heart of... the heart of Asia Burku. And now we can hand in this God Spawn project. We've got to destroy some flags. For this, we got an achievement for donating as well. The fuck? What's going on in this realm? What are we... Oh, it was a nemesis creature. I see. I see. Alright, get some mummies taken down. Alright, you guys are down. We've got to break breakable objects and resource nodes to get that last rune of prophecies objective. Oh, that second last one, because we're giving up on the pandemonium shrines. Oop. Very crowded realm, it seems. Who are you? The Mummy Master. As cliche as it sounds, mummies cripple their enemies with powerful curses. They also talk a lot, but I honestly have no idea what they're saying, since their bandages are always in the way, and all that. Anyway, let's duel. Listen. I don't think I'm gonna have too much trouble with you, but let's see. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. You're dead. You're dead, son. Alright. Alright. What do we got here? Take these guys out, take them down. And let's take these guys out. And let's just see, how are we on this thing? 8 more objects. Hopefully we find them in this round, but I think maybe, well, nah, I don't think there are gonna be that many objects inside that one room. But you never know. It's not entirely outside the realm of possibility, just not very likely. Come on, there we go. Ooh, hey, a pandemonium shrine that summoned enemies. Good job, dude. Did we find the candle? I don't know if we did. I don't think we did. I feel like I would have noticed if we did. Yeah, the candle must be in this room then. Hey, no traits though, so that's disappointing. That's okay. You're a mimic. Now you're dead. Oh yeah, and we have to destroy flags. I completely forgot. Because flags normally don't actually give you anything. Alright, so what are we working on? We're working on basilisks. Yeah. Alright. Let's get this done. Get the... Ooh! Yeah, and we're dropping chests along the way. Yeah, this is one of those realms where enemies sometimes drop chests when certain conditions are met. Yeah, see, if we just left the realm, we would have missed out on a couple chest drops. We're still getting chests. Like, what? I should look at the realm properties and see what exactly is it that's spawning chests, because clearly we've got a bit of a backlog. Okay, now we're done spawning chests. So, yeah. Alright. Oh hey, we're about to get a skin. Looks like a skeletal... some sort of skeletal creature? Skeletal? Yep. That sounds about right. Sounds about right. We'll take a look at the skin when we're on the way out. So we need to find this. Ooh, and there's a nemesis creature there. Just need to find this final flag. And kill a bunch more of these dudes. Where is the flag? Hang on, did the... Are we in a glitched realm and the flag just didn't... Fucking hell, dude. Man, come on. What? Come on, man. Oh, we're in a glitched realm. The flag just didn't spawn. Oh, God. Well... We had a pretty long run without any glitches, but it was bound to... It was bound to end eventually, so what we'll do is with the... So stupid. With the final enemy, instead of killing them, we're gonna forfeit against them. Oh, come on, man. Are you serious? Are you serious? We're gonna lose our fortune bonus. I'm gonna have to slowly get that back. That'll be annoying, because then we're gonna lose out on, you know, getting resources for a while. That'll be... Man, I'm just very annoyed with the with the game right now. Let me just take one final look before I just forfeit and give up. Just, yeah, you just die. One final look around the realm. I mean, there's a fireplace there, which would give us a buff if we interacted with it, but I don't need that. We've spoken to Azrael, we've gotten the thing, and then there just aren't any flags. There just aren't any flags. Okay, well... Shit, there's nothing more we can do. The creatures are all dead. No, they're not. Shut the fuck up, game. My creatures are not all dead. We went home because you fucked us over. That's what happened. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Let's summon the... It doesn't matter if we summon the god spawns now or at the end, but I'll summon them as I go, otherwise there's gonna be a huge backlog of them right at the end. And I just don't want to be like sitting here just clicking repeatedly. But that's done. Now we gotta go to the land of breath and balance to do Aryamaki. Let me just start a training mission. What are my resources like? Yeah, we are lower on granite than we are on the other resources, so I don't want to waste granite unnecessarily. I'll yeah, fuck off. We're gonna have to go to land of breath and balance. Oh, so dumb. Let me. Let me roll, please. $356 is gonna have to do. It's gonna have to do. We gotta light campfires for this one. Aryamaki is also far away. Get some basilisks on the field. Excuse me? Are enemies really strong in this realm, or what's going on? Let me switch out my macro, because I feel like enemies are taking a little bit too many hits to go down. Okay, let's talk to you, make a donation. Buy the, where is it? Heart of Akara. There we go. We also need to find like breakable objects in this realm. I'm not seeing any. Oh, okay, and of course the game's gonna start trolling me by sending in some Pando shrines. Where are all the where are all the breakable objects? What's going on, man? What's going on? What is happening with the game right now? Here's a couple of them here, and finally we're done. And I am just gonna hand in this rune, even though it's a low amount. And completing this would give us like a good amount of piety, but you know what? We're just gonna have to call it. Just gonna have to call it. Oh, we can't gain. Oh no, we can't gain buffs or stats. That's okay. We can just kill them like this. Oh, and these top of the timeline losers just ruining our life. But now they're dead. Oh yeah, and we got it. Man, this better not be another glitched realm. There better be like 3 of these campfires. Okay. There aren't 3 campfires. I'm gonna be very annoyed. Come on, dude, just die. Just die, thank you. Alright. Very crowded realm. Crowded realm. But that's okay. Right. Alright. 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 Great Bane White. Okay, not the one that resurrects. That's good. And let's just make our way through. Where are the rest of these campfires? Man, I swear to God, they better be there somewhere. There's you. I'm starting to get nervous because we've gone through a lot of this realm. Have not found these alleged campfires. Where have I? No, hang on. There could be some chests up here. So let's check. Nothing there. And nothing there. Okay. And nothing there. Complete fucking waste of time. That's great. So where have I not been? The game seems to be running a little bit slow, but I think it's because of OBS. OBS has this weird thing where if you pause and then you resume, as opposed to just stopping and starting a new recording outright, sometimes it'll just start like running real slow for some reason. Okay, there's a second campfire. Better be a third one. There's another book. I'll talk to you. Alright, what's going on? Oh, there we go. We have a campfire. We are gonna be able to complete this realm. What a novel concept. Okay. Alright. That wasn't so bad. How long has this episode been going? Let me just check. We've been going 38 minutes. So we've got time to do a little bit more. We got time. We got time. Alright. Where's the exit? It's right over there. Okay. Alright, good. Oh. What's this? Okay, let's just head home first, because we have to hand in our Rune of Prophecies. Then we've got to check to see if it's gonna ask us to do arena combat. And then we've got to check to see if it's gonna ask us to do some projects. First of all, let's just hand it in. Yeah, could have done a lot better. That's okay. Immediately we're doing prophecy tasks in the new one. Still no arena combat. Getting pretty lucky. 1 experiment mission. 5 riddle dwarves. Experiment. 2 forge missions. Are you serious, man? I'm not gonna do this. I'll do everything else except for that. 2 pilgrimage. I guess if I'm gonna be doing 2 pilgrimage missions anyway, I'll do the 2 forge missions. But man, that's annoying. So how is this gonna work? What I'm gonna have to do is I'll start the forge right now. We're already doing a pilgrimage. Key forge. When the key forge mission ends, I will replace that with an experiment mission. Also, let's just get the gambling done. What are we being asked to do? Keno slot machines. And I think that's it. I think that's it. So let's do the Keno first. Alright. I'm okay with that. Alternatively, I could just... Hey, some nice notoriety. Hang on, man. Two forge missions is too much. Yes, I know I'm going to be doing the 2 pilgrimage missions anyway, but that's still way too many realms. I'm gonna cancel this. I'm gonna do an experiment instead. What a shit Rune of Prophecies. What a piece of shit Rune of Prophecies. I'm gonna do an experiment, and then we'll, at the end of, like, when this experiment is ready to hand in, then whatever progress we made on this, we'll just hand in the Rune of Prophecies. Alright, is there anything else we're being asked to do? Not really. Okay. So let's just go into... let me check something. Yeah, we'll be in the Arachnid Nest before we are close to finishing that Godspawn project. Oh, I almost threw it. The only reason I didn't is because the Y key stuck at exactly the right moment to stop me from pressing it. And that's a real stroke of fortune. We'll do a random realm. And how are we for time? 43 minutes. I might do a bit of a shorter episode. I also did some off-screen farming. So, you know, in that one realm. So that adds to my playtime, even if it doesn't necessarily add to the episode runtime. Alright. Let's just do regular Rapid Dementia. I've already donated. Okay. Ooh, finding quite a few mimics. these guys so tanky? Maybe I should do Clayman and Rabbit Dementia. Maybe I should. Oh no, like these guys are fine. It must have been just that one enemy. Yeah, the game is running slow, and it's definitely OBS responsible for this. It's not as bad as it used to be, so I don't know, maybe one of the updates changed it, but it looks like the issue is still not completely resolved. Oh, they're resistant to debuffs, which sucks. Alright. Let's ooh, treasure golem. Oh, they've got this loser. They've got this loser in their party. Oh, fuck this guy. He became immune with like one hit point left. Fuck this guy, man. Alright. I hate it when enemies are resistant to debuffs. Hey, another one of these nether stones. That one didn't even have a trait. But when enemies are resistant to debuff, that means they have a resisted silence, which means instead of stopping them from casting spells, their spells are less effective. But that completely negates the whole point of why I'm putting silence on them. I don't care about the fact that their spells are, you know, super effective or whatever, you know. I care about the fact that they're wasting my time by casting those spells to begin with. I'll finish that thought before I acknowledge this good thing. So yeah, it's just, if enemies are casting spells, it just makes me unhappy. On the other hand, what makes me happy is stuff like this. Got another card, and this is irrelevant to us because we have Dreadnought, but maybe for other builds, if all 5 of your anointments are taken up and you don't have any space for Dreadnought, then that could be pretty good. Right, take out the Entmaster. Ents possessed extraordinary healing properties. I think it has something to do with their bark. I can't say for sure. You're gonna need to focus all your efforts on one Ent at a time in order to bring them down before they recover. Let's fight. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know, man. It looks like I was able to take them all down in one go. Didn't seem that difficult. Alright. So we found our one card for the episode. Obviously, we'd like to have more, but I'll settle for one. Beat the Master of Ents for the 8th time as well. Hey, all kinds of nether stones. At some point we're gonna have to crush these high-level useless nether stones. Because they're just sitting there. They're just sitting there. I don't think we're quite done with this realm. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call it an episode after this. I know it's gonna be a bit of a shorter one. I'm I'll do one more realm. Yeah, we'll do ethereal basilisks. What needs to be explored in this realm? This place up here. All right. All right. Let's go. Ooh, oh yeah, I forgot about this guy. I gotta make sure we try and take this guy down. Took him down pretty easily. There's no honor in my actions. Hey man, listen. You gotta do what you gotta do to get, you know, money, I guess. Material gain. Listen. Look. Normally, like, you shouldn't kill people. You shouldn't, you know, harm people. But listen, if you're gonna get a lot of money in return, then that kind of makes it okay, doesn't it? I mean, like, what, you're just expecting me to give up all of this potential material gain just because killing people is wrong? I mean, come on, that's just silly. You know, like, be serious. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Am I gonna kill all of these, all 15 of these? Probably not. I'll just kill the ones close to the exit. Which is, I guess, these guys. So we found one card. Yeah, the game is running slow. I don't even know how much it comes across watching it, but like I can feel, it's hard to describe, but I can physically feel that it's slow, even if it's not showing up on screen. Anybody else I want to kill? I'll kill like these three, and then I'll go. That's done. Let's head home, hand in our project, start a new Godspawn project, and then we'll just keep going, right? Sounds good to me. Akara, start a new one. We haven't done a Dark Sulker, I'm pretty sure. So I'll do that. And summon Akara. Menagerie. Ooh, also, I don't think we took a look at the we'll look at it at the end of the episode. The basilisk skin that we found. Alright, let's get one final realm done. One last final realm. 393 is decent. Let's go to a random realm. Actually no, let's go to the Bastion of the Void. And let's buy the material from Tenebris right now. Just so that I don't forget, because if it goes into the next episode, I'm 100% gonna forget. Heart of Darksulker is now ours. Yeah, there's spells as well that we need to buy. We'll buy them later. I don't think we really need them right now. These guys were a little bit tanky, but they were also like they had, I think, the hearty like nemesis property, so I think the other creatures aren't going to be quite that tough. Okay. Got some champion creatures coming up. Oh, they're fused with dumplings. That's fun. That's fun. I have no idea what it does for them, but you know, that's cool to see. If only being fused with them meant they had a chance of dropping dumpling cards, but that's not how the game works. It does feel nice to finally be getting knowledge drops again, just because it makes the loot that you're finding seem so much more, just because there's gonna be like 4 or 5 knowledge drops in each loot instance. Even if it's not real loot, it still gives me the illusion that I'm getting all kinds of you know, good stuff. Hey, we've got to answer this correctly. Easteros is the Barons. Alright. Alright. Here's the candle. I think we will be doing one last bit of summoning. Just to try and put some more pressure on these ethereal basilisks, trying to get them to give us the card. Alright. Alright, let's see if we get anything out of these guys. Nothing so far, but you know, sometimes you get the card straight away, sometimes you gotta wait a while. Oh yeah, and we got a master to fight as well. Hopefully should be coming up soon. There's the final geyser. How are we for piety? We're getting pretty good progress. We'll be awakening another relic not too long from now, and that'll be a major milestone. think of how long this series is going. Think also of the fact that the series didn't even start from, you know, the beginning. I started skipping 400 rounds. And you consider the fact that there are still relics to unlock. That gives you a sense of just how long some of the grinds in this game actually are. Ooh, a whole mob of enemies down here. They were having a proper party that we just crashed. All right. We're not done with this round. We do need to find the master of the realm. So we need to look to the left, we need to look to the right. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. I need to move through this crowd a little bit because I need to get to the west. Well, you know what? I will accept that. You took up a lot of my time, but you also gave me the card in the end. And now enemies take more damage, which is just a straight up good thing. That is also our second card for the episode. Alright. There was a chest there, but the chest had nothing. Alright. A couple more chests with nothing. Ooh, a couple more chests even. And I'm guessing that's going to be the Wisp Master. Most likely. A lot of chests in that area. Sadly, none of them had anything useful for us. But Wisp Master. Wisps are some of the most powerful creatures in Rhodia, but admittedly, they have one glaring weakness. They can be disrupted very, very easily. Even so, if you don't manage to interrupt my Wisp in time, they'll make quick work of your creatures. Yeah, listen, I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Because I'm just gonna do this. And they're just dead. They are just dead. And we are done with this round. And I'm gonna head home. Oh, no. I am gonna head home. Alright. What did we accomplish in this episode? Well, we found 2 cards, which is good. One of them in random loot, one of them farmed. 1 Basilisk card. And these 2 cards take us to 627. Actually, it won't feel like it until we're almost at the end, but we are making pretty good progress, and we've taken out a significant chunk of the total number of cards in the game. And there's some, obviously, Lots of them still left to get, but we're more than halfway, and every card we find is now cutting into what was already less than half of what we needed to get overall. But one major milestone that I'm gonna really celebrate is when this first page is entirely complete. So we're gonna have to find 9 more cards to make that happen. It's gonna take a while, but it will happen. What else did we accomplish? Well, we got quote-unquote defeated in one of the realms because we forfeited, because the realm was glitched and there was no other way to get out. And we're slowly building our fortune bonus back up. That was annoying, but you know what? That it just happens every now and again in this game. It's just something you got to deal with. Other than that, not a lot. We we had a fight against one boss, I think. We handed in a Rune of Prophecies and started some progress on the next one. So, you know, some good work, all things considered. 370 is a good bonus to start the next episode. And we're running all 5 of our projects, and with all of that said, I think it's time for me to say thank you so much for watching. Hope you had a good time, and I hope you'll join me in the next episode as well. And until then, take care.